it's Becky here from Genie Frog Crochet. I'm going to do a really quick tutorial today to show you how to make this blanket. I've been making one, it works up really quickly. The yarn I'm using is Teatime XL from Hobbii, and this is colour number 9. I'm using a 6mm hook with this yarn. So before I started on my last ball, I thought I would quickly just show you how you can make one yourself. You can also use this to make a scarf if you'd like. It's really, really easy. So you just pop a slip knot on your hook. It's a single row repeat. And pop that on your hook. There's no counting involved other than your initial chain, and even that I didn't count my chain. I literally just made enough chains. You don't have any multiples or anything, you just make as many chains as you'd like for the length that you'd like your blanket to be or your scarf to be. So I'm just going to make a quick little swatch just to show you how we do it. So you're going to want to go into the 3rd chain from your hook. So 1, 2, 3, and into that 3rd chain make a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and that's a half double crochet. And you're going to do that in every chain along. So yarn over, into your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. So nice and easy. Half double crochets all the way to the end. Sorry for all the shadows, it's a very dark and dingy day here today, so I have lots of lamps on. So all the way to the end of your chain. Like so. You've got a row of half double crochets, and when you get to the end, you're going to chain 2 and then turn your work. And now in this next row and in every single row, we're going to want to work in just the back loops. So just if you turn your work sort of up right, you'll see these little V's that make the front and back loops of your stitch. So we're just going to be going into the back loop, and that's what creates the little ridge that makes the ribbon effect. So half double crochets again. So yarn over into the back loop of your stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, and do that all the way along in your back loops only. Half double crochets all the way. And when we get to this last stitch, this is going to be the chain 2 where we started in the 3rd chain from our hook in the beginning. This chain 2 here, if you turn it up, you'll see there's a loop there that will act as the back loop of your last stitch. So go into that back loop and then chain 2, turn your work, and then exactly the same in this row. Make sure you don't miss your first stitch, your first half double. Half doubles in all your back loops. You can keep a count of your stitches if you like, but as long as you make sure you don't miss your first stitch and you go into the top of your turning chain 2 for your last stitch, you should have nice straight edges. Chain 2, turn, half double in every single stitch in the back loop, and it's as simple as that. It's a nice relaxing project, no counting involved really, unless you want to just make sure you're not missing any stitches at your beginning or your end of your rows. But once you get a bit further up, you can sort of tell, right, I need another one there, because, and you can see it's obvious, it needs to go into that back loop there. And then chain 2 and turn. And it's as simple as that. And it ends up looking like this. It's a lovely stitch to do. It looks really nice in this variegated yarn, but also I've made a scarf using this back loop stitch, and it looks really nice in a solid colour as well. So I hope you found that useful, and if you don't subscribe to my channel already, please think about giving me a subscribe and a like, and drop your comments, because I'd love to chat with you all. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Thanks, bye bye.